Okay, so the topic that we had was intertype relationships. Riley and I worked on this together. We learned a lot, and this is what it is.
Yeah, so to start with what intertype relationships is, has to do with how you psychologically think and function on a daily basis, and how that is compatible with another person and their personality type. Um, and intertype relationships are just the different categories of relationship, and some are more successful than others based on just the different personalities in their pairings. Some important contributors are Carl Jung here in the middle. He was the first to discover the theory that people with different personalities would be more compatible than others. And then over to the left is Antony Kompensky, and he created the Model A functions, which is a way to come up with what your personality type is.
And then the woman on the right, her name is Ashra Augustina Vachuta, and she actually came up with the basics for socionics, which is where intertype relationships stem from.
So these are all of the different types of intertype relationships. Some are better than others. We're going to talk about two of some of the best types of relationships and just their characteristics.
So one of the really common ones is the mirror relationship, which both people in the relationship, it's pretty similar. They have the same interests, same ideas. The only place where they're really different and they can butt heads is how they deal with problems. So that's how they like come at problems, or how they see problems, or how they fix problems. They come at those at very different angles. So that's where some tension can build.
Yeah, another really important intertype relationship is dual or duality. People involved in this relationship are described as being like true love, and they have little to no conflict because they are so empathetic of each other and understanding of each other at such a deep level that they always enjoy being around each other and just complement each other really well, on even though most of the time their personalities are not the exact same.
So this is just kind of the different relationship pairings that go together well. So this chart is about the Myers-Briggs test, which kind of comes from Model A that we briefly talked about earlier. So Model A is the basics for the Myers-Briggs test. It splits you up into the different things that you had like are stronger about you. So all of the letters stand for different things. So you're either extroverted or introverted, sensitive or intuition, thinking or feeling, and then perceiving or judging. So this chart kind of just shows which personality types go together really well, which kind of work, which are usually really bad together, and then, you know, ones that are just like neutral. So then kind of the analysis on intertype relationships, why they're important. A big one is like forecasting. So like getting into a relationship with someone, if you know their personality types, if you know your personality types, you can kind of see like how well you guys are going to get together, if it's going to work out kind of in the future kind of thing. Another one is communication, because in relationships like family relationships or work relationships, like you're not going to get out of those relationships, like you have to deal with them. So knowing someone's personality type, knowing your own, you can better communicate with them. You're going to know how to come at them, how they like to be talked to, just so that you can communicate more effectively.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you.